And when a natural disaster strikes, getting a loan can be a lifeline to helping small business owners and homeowners get their businesses and homes running again. Joining me this morning is Linda McMahon, the administrator of the Small Business Administration. Good morning, Linda. So nice to have you here with us.
Thanks for having me this morning. It's early.
It is very early. I know yesterday you started out early in Whiteville and various parts of the Cape Fear area looking at some of the damage from Hurricane-Florence. What's the reaction you're getting from some of these homeowners and business owners that you've met so far?
Well, obviously when a storm comes in and really takes away someone's livelihood from a business or crushes their home, destroys the things that are in their home, their first reaction is, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? How can I recover from this? But now they're a little bit past that from the storm coming in, and now they're really en route to how can I get back up? So SBA comes in to help with low interest long-term loans for businesses and for homeowners, even renters who have lost property for low interest long-term loans. And so that really helps people get back on their feet. First of all, they're dealing with their grief and their anxiety, and then they're dealing with, okay, now I've got to get on with my life.
And Linda, for many of the folks in the Cape Fear area, they were hit hard by Hurricane Floyd and more recently Hurricane Matthew and now Florence. And we don't know what Michael may bring our way in the next day or so. No. There's got to be a lot of anxiety that many of our people have. What would your message be to those folks to offer some encouragement?
Well, Michael is really, I think, right now coming into the Florida Panhandle really strong and hard, and hopefully people are taking the preparations and listening to all the warnings to leave and evacuate. For those folks, that are still kind of recovering from Matthew 2 years ago, they're very worried about the storm coming in. Take the preparations that you need to take. Make sure you put your records and your valuables away, that you can. And that's why SBA is really there. We come in right behind FEMA. We co-locate with their disaster recovery centers. We want to be on the ground as soon as possible to help get money in the hands of businesses and homeowners to get them back on their feet. We want them to know they're not alone in this. There's someone standing shoulder to shoulder to back them up, to help them recover. And
Linda, as the administrator of the Small Business Administration, how important is it for you to be able to have that face-to-face contact and that eye-to-eye contact with someone who maybe has lost their home or their business, almost everything they own?
Well, it's twofold. One, you have a great appreciation for what it is they're going through. Great empathy. You can really understand the devastation, their anxiety. Second, when I'm out like this, I want to hear from people directly. How efficiently is SBA serving them? What can we do better? How can we make the process smoother so that we can be more efficient and effective in what we're doing?
Linda McMahon, the administrator with the Small Business Administration, thank you so much for your time. We know you're going to be very busy today touring up in Carteret County, I think, in Jacksonville.
Yes, I'm going to Jacksonville. I'm going to Swansboro. I'm visiting small businesses. I'm taking walking town tours and being here in Wilmington for a little while longer. And I just want to see exactly what the devastation was and how we can continue to be helpful.
Linda McMahon, the administrator of the Small Business Administration, we're grateful for your time and your service. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Well, don't go away. We've got another half hour of Good Morning Carolina right after this.